Hey guys, so here's the deal. This video is our trip. We went to Cherry Grove Fire Island. It's a little island off of Long Island, off of Sayville. And you need to take a boat to get there. And we were there for 2 weeks. 2 whole weeks of being on a beach, renting a house. It was very expensive, but my uncle insisted. And it is beautiful there. Beaches are lovely. I realize I am a beach girl, even though I don't like to swim. I don't know how to swim. I still managed to get some good videos, so here you go. Proceed. Day 1 consisted of us getting our butts all the way to Cherry Grove Fire Island from Rego Park and Jackson Heights, Queens. We had a lot of stuff, so we needed 2 Ubers because my uncle was not about to be on public transportation. But we got it. It was a lot of stuff, our beach chairs, our luggage, our umbrellas, our groceries, because we were staying in an apartment. And it was tiring. It took a long time, but we made it finally into that boat that goes to Cherry Grove Fire Island from Sayville. As you can see on my face, I'm really, really happy to be on a boat. So is Mama. Once we got to the apartment, we rested, we refreshed. I was happy. Took a selfie. As you can see, I look gorgeous. And then we went to dinner because, well, duh. I highly suggest going to Cherry Grove Pizza. We hit this spot a few times because the food is absolutely to die for. I mean, look at it. After we ate our food, we then ended up going to Island Breeze because our friend James Momola was hosting karaoke. Mom was super excited to see him and really impressed that he can sing as wonderful as he does. Yes, you're lovely, with your smile so warm, and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you, and the way you look tonight. We were so overwhelmed with how much work we had to do to just get there on day 1 that we didn't really get to settle in. So day 2 was basically us settling into our new apartment for the next 2 weeks. As you can clearly see, it is in fact a house, not an apartment, but it is a portion of the house, the main portion of the house, that we were renting out for 2 weeks. There is a separate annex that the owner Frank lives in, but we got access to the main house, which was awesome because the size of that kitchen, the size of the living room, the 2 bedrooms, and the bathroom were exactly what I dream of having. I wish I can have an apartment like this or a house like this. With a really overcast day for the most part, we didn't really do much except go for a walk. Mom actually was keen and excited and was looking forward to it and really enjoyed later on going on that walk. So you can see she's really eager to get prepared. But as I give you the sights and tours of the house, as you can see in this video, Mom was like, so when are we leaving? When are we leaving? But we actually did have a good time. As you can see, Mom and I are sharing a room and my uncle has his own room. And we have a backyard that's absolutely lovely that you're going to see in a second. The backyard is actually really awesome because downstairs off underneath the house is the washer dryer room, which is kind of creepy but still really cool. And as you can see, there's a patio area where you can sit down and eat outside. You can get some suntan, and there's of course a barbecue, which I was really looking forward to using. And the really cool part is there's an outside bath. Now, I told y'all Grove Pizza was delicious, so we went back the second night. And again, trust me, it would not be our last night there. Look at the seafood, oh my god. Day 3, we went the opposite directions on our little walk, and that time we went past the Belvedere, which is a gentleman's only hotel, but you can see the outside is absolutely gorgeous. And we just went past the water, and Mom was cold for some reason. Don't ask me why, I don't know. But we love walking around there because there's so many beautiful houses and beautiful wildlife that's just walking around, like deers and bunnies. As you can see, I tried to get a video of a bunny, but it hid. Just my
I
luck.
lost it.
You can get it.
Es que no veo. It hid. Oh well, I tried.
After passing by Cherry Grove Dollhouse, which I highly suggest you check out their Instagram, we came back and saw that the owner of the house, Frank, was so happy with the work my uncle was doing with the barbecue that he gave us a $30 gift certificate to the ice cream shop that's in Cherry Grove, which was really awesome. After that, we just chilled out on the front porch for a little bit. We all agree that there was a robin that would come by all the time. Like, he was there the first day, he was there the second day, and later on we realized he comes by every day, but I knew this was going to happen. I decided to name him Lucas. Therefore, hello Lucas. We decided that day we were going to have a barbecue, and we were going to barbecue some hot dogs. We got the backyard all set up and ready, and then of course we didn't know how to use the barbecue. And we couldn't find Frank to ask him. So we just boiled them in the apartment instead. Oh well. Can't figure out the barbecue.
No.
So we're boiling our hot dogs inside, but we're still gonna eat outside. And so I want you to see the outside. Oh, you love this song. That's so funny. Hey everyone. I will say that the first day was very stressful, just bringing everything, only to find out that 90% of the stuff we brought, they already had, so I didn't have to bring it. The people are super fucking friendly. And that's the thing, that's the one reason why we came here. The one reason we came here was because we feel welcome. This is a island, this is a part of Fire Island that is, sorry, there are birds fighting, that you can be whoever the fuck you are. You can be any part of the alphabet mafia. You can not be even in the alphabet. You could be an ally. And you could be of any color, any creed, and you could come here and you are welcomed. And you don't feel like you're excluded. You don't feel, your age doesn't matter. There are people who are elderly here. There are people that are young that come here to party. There are elderly people that come here to party. And there are people that come here just to chill, which is what we're doing while we're here. And it's been, I want to say that it's been really peaceful, and it has been, but it's very difficult for me to get that total peace because I'm still running around and taking care of my mom and running after her, you know, helping my uncle out too. But I'm still, compared to how I am when I'm in the city, I feel a lot more at ease. Mom gets to sit on a balcony and just look at stuff. Mom is walking a lot, she's not tired. She'll take breaks, but for the most part she's loving it. She decided on her own just to take a walk on her own. I was like, you don't go far. And she didn't. She just went that straight. But it was really nice, and everyone says hello here. Everyone's super friendly, and you need that. You need to be around people that actually are respectful to you, and I'm very happy that I have that. On day 4, we finally made it to the beach. Papo didn't want to go, but me and Mom had our moment, and I was so glad that I got her on the sand. It was super, super chill. Everyone on the beach was even nice. The guy helped us set everything up, and his name was Tomas with his family, and he just walked away, and it was a really wonderful moment. Say hello.
Hello, how you doing?
We're at the beach for the first time since we got here. And I'm getting burned because the sun's right on me. I must set up my umbrella even though I'm under a canopy, if you can see it. I don't know. It's not helping.
But I like it.
She likes it. She's freezing. But I like it. But she likes it. Okay. Must put umbrella. Mom was definitely feeling herself, as you can see in these pictures. Not bad for 83, I must say. And she took a little stroll on the beach. And then after that, we went back to the apartment and had leftovers for lunch. This is our friend. I should call him Lucas. Why, I don't know. But he's in our yard every day.
Like, it's the same one every day. Hey, Lucas, up, bro? I think he has a nest somewhere underneath the house.
But he is our friend, and we love him, even though we're only going to be here for like 2 weeks. And Mom's ass hurts. You're welcome.
Mom doesn't usually leave the bedroom, and this vacation she has been walking. But I am very happy that she's walking more. But yeah, total pain in the ass. But she's actually wanting to get exercise. She wants to move around. Crazy lady. That's from the storm the other day. Now that she's walking more, now the next step is get her to stand up straight. Right?
Huh?
We gotta get you to stand up straight when you walk.
I was asked if I'm getting any rest and relaxation at any times to myself and reflect, and the answer currently is no. It's been, Mom needs care. Mom needs to be watched a lot, and it's very hard to do that. If you're asking if I've gotten any time to myself and giving myself moments to like enjoy being on vacation away from home and to de-stress, I've had some moments where I felt a little happier, but not completely de-stressed because I have to take care of Mom. But I will get some time to myself every once in a blue. I will get a day to the beach by myself. I know that. I'm looking forward to it. And the sun came out, and now I am blind. I can't see. I don't even know how to turn off my camera. Bye. 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 Ooh, look, a deer. Be quiet. There's deer in front of us, and we're trying not to freak it out. Look at the baby. It's a mama and a baby.
Oh no, it's going towards the garbages because we took the garbage out.
Yeah, I didn't record enough. Let me explain why. Here I am. Hey guys, quick little interlude so I can explain something in the video. So as you may not notice, my friend Iris Al came and visited, and she stayed at the Grove Hotel, which is a really cool hotel, and she stayed for 2 nights. We met up, and she came over for a barbecue, and everything was wonderful. And I decided to go with her back to her hotel and just go for a drink, have some quality time that I wanted with my friends outside of taking care of Mom, and left my mom in the care of my uncle. This is where the trip took a turn for me. So I went on the journey with Iris, and when I came back, I was gone for less than 2 hours, maybe like an hour and a half. I came back, my mom's sitting on the sofa, my uncle's sitting on the other sofa. My mom looks fine, and my uncle looks like he's gonna go. She's just like, the next morning I'm making breakfast, and he comes to me and he's crying. He said, your mother was a different person while you were gone. She didn't know where you were. She tried to contact you. She tried to leave the house. I had to try to stop her. You can't leave her alone. You can't leave her alone. And this was really hard for me. Understand that when people have dementia, going on vacations with them, it can be very confusing, and they can get disoriented and nervous and scared. I understand that was going to happen, but I was under the impression that under the care of my uncle and myself, she would be fine. For the most part, Mom was fine the entire trip. She'd just get confused a little bit. The problem was her routine is that I take care of her. So I was gone in a new home that she didn't know, and she got a little scared. What this meant was, my hope on this journey was that we can see how Mom and my uncle would get accustomed to being with each other while I'm not there, because that way, if I can have more time to myself and go eventually on my solo vacation, I would know that she's in safe hands. Unfortunately, I learned that I can't really depend on my uncle to do that. I understand my uncle's also in his 80s, but he's very independent and he always tries to help as much as possible. He'd never seen his sister like this. I have. I live with my mom. This really took a turn for the trip, and while I did try to maintain more joy, as you'll see in this video, I didn't really record a lot as much as I had wanted to. There's still going to be more video. I shall continue, but just understand that that's why you're going to miss footage for 1 day or 2 days. As you'll see, there was wonderful points in that. So just understand that that's why you're going to see a little bit of a slip up in what I'm presenting in this video, because I was overworked, overstressed, and exhausted. See, I did still have some fabulous moments. Just wanted to give you a heads up. Back to the video. So after that night, we went day 5 to the Pines. The Pines is another part of Fire Island, and myself, my mom, Papo, and Iris all took one of the water taxis over there, which was really nice, and it's only $10 a person, which actually isn't bad at all. I highly recommend it.
But you guys don't go far Bayshore, right?
We don't go to Bayshore now.
You want to go to Bayshore?
Because she wants to go to Ocean Beach, I think it's called.
Yeah, that's what it is, Ocean Beach.
Oh, Ocean Beach can be arranged.
Oh, okay, that's what I meant, sorry.
All you have to do is take a...
Yeah, so because I have to pay. You know you're in the Pines, which is the richest part of the Fire Island, when there are fucking swans in the water. I wish there was a lot that we could say about the Pines. I mean, the Pines was pretty. There are a lot of beautiful yachts, and there is a nice little monument to Martha P. Johnson. And again, people seem nice, not as friendly as in Cherry Grove, and it's not as poppin' as Cherry Grove, but I'm glad we went to go, you know. Yeah, that's all I can really say. Oh, and there was a bear, and I nearly fell trying to take a video of it. But, well, there you go. That was the Pines. Roar. Back on the boat to Cherry Grove to go to Cherries on the Bay for dinner. After dinner at Cherries on the Bay, with Mom looking so cute in her Lolita glasses, we decided to go to a bar. Me, Mom, and Iris. Every year, I hand to God, I put sunscreen. And I still end up burnt. I don't know why. What am I doing wrong? Aside from that, it's very pretty here. You can see for yourself. Say hi, Mama.
Hi, how you doing?
Maiden Fair, Bahama Mama, Strawberry Margarita, Castle Cherry Grove, the best drinks on all of Cherry Grove. I've just decided. Every place else has been okay. This was pristine. Oh my God, my nose is so red. Okay, we're gonna stop. Bye. It's true, y'all. Sandcastle on the Bay had the best drinks in all of Cherry Grove Fire Island. Day 6 was sadly my last day to get on the beach, but at least I did it with my friend Iris. We were able to enjoy a little bit of time on the beach, about an hour or two, and then after that, we got changed and then we went to Island Breeze for some drinks before Iris had to head back out to Queens. But thanks, Iris, for stopping by. Sunset in Cherry Grove Fire Island as Iris goes home and Kylie plays. La 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 la. Day 7 was an easy breezy day. We just walked around, chilled out on the front porch. Not much. Just enjoyed the quiet time. Yeah, and then both of us. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. Day 9 was another day where my friends would come out to visit, Iris and George, but it took a while before that would happen. In the meantime, just sitting out on the porch.
It is Saturday, the 5th of August, and I am sitting on my porch. Well, the porch of the place we're staying at. And I'm planning on seeing my friends Aris and George. They're coming for the day. Things have been going okay. For the most part, it's been nice and relaxing. But, more focus has been on Mom, and she's not doing as great as I had hoped she'd be on this vacation. But she's happy. That's the main thing, is she's happy. Just finishing up a banana smoothie that my uncle just made me. And, we're going out for dinner later. Maybe shoot some stuff with Aris at the beach. We'll see. What are you doing, Mama? You're hiding behind the bushes? We are at the pier. Me and Mama decided to take a walk to go to the pier because my friend Aris and George are coming. And while we're waiting at the pier, we're right by Cherry's and they have brunch and it be poppin'. Yeah, está lleno. Let's see if we see Aris. Could you imagine if he got on the boat to the Pines? That would make me laugh. Alright, they're coming. I saw them.
Are they playing Beyonce?
Hi, Marty!
There he is. Any time that I was able to spend with friends on this journey was always really appreciated because it was very stressful. So I was happy that Aris and George made it out, even if it was just for the day. We saw deer, they walked around on their own, and then we went to Sand Castle on the bay for dinner and drinks, and it was amazing. After a lovely dinner, it was time for Aris and George to go home. So I walked them to the ferry and we saw a beautiful sunset. I know.
No, it was amazing. We love our photos.
I know, our photos are so
They're really good.
Thank you, Aris and George, for spending some quality time with me out in Cherry Grove. Day 10 was just another lazy day at the house. Of course, a little bit of a walk in the morning, but other than that, staying at home was cool. Well, yes, it is 7:18 in the morning. Well, yes, I am on vacation in Cherry Grove, Fire Island. And yes, both of the elderly people that are with me, my uncle and my mother, have been awake since 6:30 in the morning. So yes, I have to get up now on my vacation. Yay, vacation. My uncle really commandeered that barbecue so much so that I didn't get a chance to do it my way, which I wanted to do because I don't usually like barbecue sauce on my steak, but he insisted. Turns out it wasn't actually bad at all. It's actually delicious. It's a pass. Day 12 was Hedda Lettuce Day. If you do not know who Hedda Lettuce is, for God's sake, look her up. She is everywhere. She is a queen. And we got to see her, so of course I dressed up nice. And we went for a walk before the show. You good? It was really windy because there was really bad weather the night before, so the waters were super duper choppy and it was just really hard to just get any audio, so that's why I had to shut it off. But we were early for the Hedda Lettuce show, so we had to walk around. Once we were seated, we got our drink on, and they were really good, and we also got our food on. I will say the food at Cherry's on the Bay is absolutely fantastic. We really love the food there as well.
And we were really excited, except my uncle was not that excited to be sitting right next to the stage because he was worried that Hedda Lettuce would pick on him.
This is the most exciting moment of my life. I don't think I can step through the threshold of this theater. I'm shaking like a schoolgirl. Oh, look at my one good leg. It won't stop kicking. That's how exciting I am tonight. Oh my goodness. Look at all of you this evening. How is everybody, all right? Seems to have that nowadays. Yeah. Well, I have to say, I'm not as old. You can't drink with a dick in your mouth. Now take it home, come on. Oh, you can't drink with a dick in your mouth. You can't drink with a dick in your mouth. You can't. No.
My mom had the time of her life. And I know that because Hedda Lettuce got my mom to sing Dick in Her Mouth. Thank you, Hedda. Thank you. On day 13, we decided that instead of leaving on the 15th day, we would actually be leaving a day early because we didn't want to deal with the traffic that was on the ferry. It would be too many people. So we just spent the day just relaxing and packing and then going for our last meal out to Cherry Grove Pizza, of course. And everyone was so wonderful there and was so nice. And we missed them. I already missed everyone there. They were so cool. And of course, day 14 was our last day there, and we just took our stuff, went to the boat, and said our goodbyes. I will miss it, but I'm glad to be home. So what have we learned? Well, I relearned how to put the camera back this way. For some reason, I couldn't figure it out, and then I had my moment and remembered. So you're welcome. I also learned on this trip that taking care of mom is a lot harder than I was in denial of. It was a lot harder on vacation this time around. Basically, as you saw, she had a wonderful time, but it was kind of hard for me in terms of like having any time to myself. That did not happen. Since we got home, it's been a lot better, and I do think eventually I'm going to be able to go on a vacation on myself. Not right now, but we're going to have to get more arrangements done. Depending on my uncle for that is not really something that I should do, this was a learning process, so I learned that. What else did I learn? Cherry Grove, Fire Island is one of my favorite places. We went to the Pines. It's pretty, but Cherry Grove is really where it's at. If you want to be treated with respect and you want to have neighbors look at you while you're sitting in your patio and just go, hi, hello. And everyone was very friendly. Everyone was so respectful of my mom. Whenever they saw my mom, there were people like, oh my God, I love her. Oh my God, I love her. Like, your mom's so cute. She's so cute. Oh my God, is that your mom? Your mom is so adorable. Oh my God, does she need help? Do you want me to carry her? Legitimately, people were asking if they can carry my mom somewhere. What? Okay. So it was very nice. People were very friendly. We never had any attitude. We never had an issue. Every place we ate, we had drinks at, we met. It was so kind. And yeah, people out there have money. It's expensive. Wanda Sykes was there. We saw her, I saw her at the bodega. And then I saw her at the bar. But I didn't bother her because don't do that to celebrities. That's weird. They're just trying to live their life, bro. You don't need to do that. People are wealthy for the most part, or well off. We are not those people. So I don't think we're going to be doing a trip like that for a while, but you know, hopefully one day. The place was beautiful. I would have loved to have enjoyed it more if I didn't have the stress of taking care of mom and had the freedom of mom's okay. Mom's with her brother. She's having a good time, and that didn't really happen. So, but my mom still had such a good time, and that was the key. The key was mom was relaxed, had a good time, got exercise every day, ate, she showered every day. that doesn't happen in this household very often. We're very thankful. I am very thankful for this trip. I'm grateful that I had this opportunity. Hopefully we're going back to Puerto Rico next summer. Let's pray that I can do that. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe so I can do more videos. They will not all be this long. My videos will not be this long, not all of them, I promise, okay? But hopefully you guys will watch this. If I'm looking all over the place, it's because I have this phone sideways and I have no idea where to put my eyes. It's been a while since I had it at this angle. So sorry about it, but I'm figuring it out. I finally figured out Final Cut Pro. So, hey, and there'll be another video of me explaining what's been going on, but here you go. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you. Bye.